Dr. Hage Geingob jetted off from the Eros airport in the early morning hours, where heads of state and government will discuss political and economic issues. The summit will be held under the theme Acceleration of the African Continental Free Trade Area Implementation. Presidential spokesperson Dr. Alfredo Hengari informed NBC News that President Geingob will be using the opportunity to meet the Secretary General of the United Nations, Antonio Guterres. Dr. Geingob will also form part of the heads of state who will be attending the Peace and Security Council meeting.
The President has been coordinating all the security issues in the region pertaining to the situation in Eswatini, Lesotho, which he has successfully completed, in Mozambique, as well as Eastern DRC. Today, upon arrival, the President will participate in the Peace and Security Council of the African Union, which is chaired by President Cyril Ramaphosa, and that particular meeting will focus specifically on the Eastern DRC. Therefore, the role of President Geingob in being one of the leaders of that meeting is quite crucial, making sure that the SADC position is heard and well articulated.
The 36th African Union Ordinary Session will, among others, consider and make far-reaching decisions on various political and socio-economic areas to promote and advance the welfare and quality of life for the African citizenry. These include institutional reforms of the African Union, state of peace and security in Africa, activities of the Peace and Security Council, and the implementation of the AU Master Roadmap for practical steps to silence the guns in Africa.
This is a regulatory institution of the African continent where heads of state Heads of state and government convene to discuss matters pertaining to the development of Africa. This specific summit will focus on a number of issues which we have shared with the media, including the reforms of the African Union, specifically also looking at the broader theme, which is about deepening continental free trade.
Global political, financial and energy policy governance and the food crisis are also on top of the agenda. Dr. Geingob is expected to return on Sunday. Emil Gamro Seibeb, NBC News, Windhoek.